Hey friends, it's Mike. It's Sunday, September 6th, 2020, and just a quick channel update. Once again, I would like to thank everyone for all of their support. It is greatly appreciated. The channel has gained 400 new subscribers over the last 30 days, bringing the total number of subscribers to 8,000, which is a pretty healthy number in the Beatles conspiracy arena. So welcome to all the new folks. For those that are relatively new to my McCartney and Beatles research, it's best to start with my video titled The Essentials of Paul is Dead. It is over 4 hours, but it encompasses my major presentations, and it's a great way to get up to speed. From there, you might want to watch my 4.5-hour presentation on whether the Beatles wrote all their own music, which I released back in April of this year. That presentation currently has over 100,000 views between this channel and my Sage of Quay channel, which I'm very happy about. And thank you to everyone who shared the video. It has gotten a lot of attention, and the feedback has been excellent. Now, regarding upcoming shows, Steve Farber and his team will be coming back to present a follow-up on Steve's theory of where biological Paul might be buried. We did a pre-review the other day, and there's a lot of very interesting material Steve will take us through. I'm hoping to have that show out sometime later this month. I'm also going to go through the interview Billy did with GQ magazine and break down the various aspects of the narrative and point out the internationalist agenda he is helping to implement. I'm shooting to have that video out sometime in October. I will be pulling together the highlights of the new edition of Billy's Back. I will focus on Tom's footnotes, which are extremely revealing, especially with regard to authorship of the music. I'm hoping to have the footnote presentation out within the next 60 to 90 days. I'm still looking to release the analysis I started on how many songs did the Beatles have to learn to take out on the road. I will finish that up as soon as time allows. I'm expecting that presentation to be around 30 minutes or so. Another topic I wanted to cover is the propensity of some people within the Paul is Dead community to make up stuff about where I stand on a particular aspect of the McCartney and Beatles conspiracy. Periodically, a friend will PM or email me with a screen capture of a post where some person is expressing something about my positions, which are many times completely wrong, or at the very least taken out of context and distorted. There are people who name drop my name because it's their way of attempting to draw attention to themselves, otherwise no one would listen to them. As I've mentioned a number of times, I don't belong to any Paul is Dead forums or groups. The one I used to run on Facebook, the Memoirs of Billy Shear's Study Group, was archived months ago, and since then I haven't joined any others. The only Facebook presence I have is my Sage of Quay page, which has a wide variety of alternative research and conspiracy content. It is not dedicated to the Beatles. So the go-to source for my research and thus my opinions and perspectives on the Paul is Dead topic is here on this channel. Anything outside this channel where people are saying I said this or I said that can be fact-checked here. There are so many instances where people simply make stuff up and say I said something I never said. Sometimes it's good intentioned people who don't mean harm, and other times it's the small segment of trolls and bottom feeders that intentionally attempt to muddy the waters. To illustrate, here's a recent example of a post that was sent to me. The person was talking about the Beatles' last concert at Candlestick Park on August 29, 1966, and wrote, "Many Paul is Dead researchers, including Mike Williams, erroneously believe that a fall, or a fake Paul, played at this show, but this is clearly not the case if one looks at the photos from the concert or listens to the audio recording of the concert. The first problem with this post is this. I never made a comment or took a position on who was on stage at the Candlestick concert, ever. In fact, I don't recall making this comment about any Beatle concert. The only comment I made about the Candlestick concert is the Beatles did not play one song off the Revolver album, which was released on August 5, 1966. Since the Candlestick concert was on August 29th, and Revolver was released 3 weeks earlier, it seemed very strange to me that the lads didn't bother to play one track off their new album. And I surmised this was because they had not yet learned the songs from Revolver, and just like Rubber Soul, they did not write or record the songs. Their job was to sing the vocals. For anyone wanting more background on this, please watch my presentation, Did the Beatles Write All Their Own Music? I will have the link down below. I normally don't bother with calling out this type of nonsense, but every once in a while I think it's worthwhile in order to set the record straight. So again, if you have questions about my research or positions, this is the place to get my perspectives. It's not on a Paul is Dead group or forum. To help clarify my positions, I did upload 2 FAQ videos where I discuss my perspectives on various questions that I have been asked over time. I will leave the links to those videos in the description box below so you can take a listen. Okay, so that's the update. The comment section is open. Everyone have a great day, and we will talk soon.